What's up, guys? Welcome to Superwise, and today we are ranking my top 4 favorite live-action superhero TV shows. So let's get to it. In 4th place, we have Batman 1966, starring Adam West and Burt Ward as Batman and Robin. Very simply, I love this show because I grew up with it. It's very nostalgic to me. Very colorful, very campy, very goofy. I just love everything about this show. It is thoroughly entertaining. I also love it because it's like a comic book come to life. In 3rd place, we have The Boys. Now, before seeing this show, I knew nothing about The Boys. But then when this show came out on Amazon, I heard really great things about it and I decided to give it a watch. And when I did, I freaking loved it. I didn't really know what to expect, but then when I saw it, I just loved everything about it. It literally has everything. It has the violence, the gore, the drama, everything you need here, the comedy, everything you need here. It's here. Great performances from Carl Urban and Dennis Quaid's son, Jack Quaid. I didn't know that before, and then I looked it up and I was like, what? No way. So anyway, I highly recommend it. It's one of the best superhero shows to come out in a long time. In 2nd place, we have The Incredible Hulk, starring Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby. Very similar to Batman 1966, I grew up on this show, and I love this show so much. I watched it religiously, and I still watch it religiously. It's just so good. Not a lot of people know Bill Bixby as an actor, but he's actually a really good one. And Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk. I mean, just look at the dude. He's jacked. He's built. He was a great Hulk. But the best thing about this show is easily the writing and the storytelling. I mean, the writing is excellent. You care for Bruce Banner, or as he's called in this show, David Banner. You care for him and his struggle of what he has to go through, how he can't control himself as the Hulk, and what that brings upon him. Anger, sadness, frustration. I mean, the psychology and the emotion of this show just really hits home. It's just one of the best superhero shows I've ever seen, and one of the best TV shows in general that I've ever seen. I do also recommend the TV movies because they can get a little silly, but they do include Stan Lee cameos and special appearances from iconic Marvel superheroes such as Thor and Daredevil. Highly recommend. But in 1st place, we have Netflix's Daredevil. This show is a masterpiece. Seasons 1 and 3 in particular. Season 2 can get a little bit messy, but overall, the show's a masterpiece. Ever since I saw Ben Affleck's Daredevil, I always thought Daredevil was like a lame character. He was just a blind man that could fight, but then I saw this show, and I was like, Daredevil's badass. Charlie Cox was born to play Daredevil. He's great in the role, and I hope Marvel doesn't recast him for the MCU. Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin, he's just amazing. Jon Bernthal as Punisher, he's great. His story in Season 2 was just phenomenal. Some of the best writing I've ever seen in a TV show. And just speaking overall on the writing, it's excellent. The characters and the story, it's all just so engaging and fascinating. And then Feige, like the idiot he is, canceled this amazing show. Hopefully he doesn't turn the character of Daredevil into a cookie-cutter, boring superhero. There's been rumors of a Marvel Max, and what Marvel Max is, it's gonna be either a streaming service or a brand where Marvel is gonna put all their rated R content together and maybe make a small rated R MCU-like universe there. So hopefully Daredevil can get a 4th season under the Marvel Max brand. Really hope Marvel Max is a real thing. I'd love for that to happen. Get some big boy content. And no cookie cutter MCU baby stuff. I mean, not all of the stuff in the MCU is baby stuff, but most of it is. But that was my ranking. Thanks, guys. If you can like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, it really helps me out, and it would mean a great deal. And if you want to check out my other recent videos, they will be at the end. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. And remember my catchphrase. Stay super wise. See you later, guys.